Preacher boy Thomas Bell had seen many storms pass through New San Retiro, but none like the quiet one brewing between Flint McRae and Boone. Since their return from the Red Hawks' territory, the air had grown heavy with suspicion and whispers. The death of Lone Raven had left a scar not just on the land, but on the hearts of the people. Thomas brought the two men aside beneath the cottonwoods near the chapel. His voice was calm, but carried the weight of scripture and sorrow. "As the Lord taught us to pray," he said, "forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors." Flint looked at Boone, the man who had once been one of his closest allies. The pain of Cass's death still burned, but so did the truth. Vengeance had blurred Boone's sense of justice, but he was no different than Flint himself. Flint nodded slowly. "I forgive you," he said. But forgiveness between men wasn't enough for the people of San Retiro. Rumors spread like wildfire through the valley. The settlers whispered that Flint and Boone had conspired to kill Lone Raven in retaliation. Their reconciliation was for show. The Red Hawks, though few, still had allies and could seek revenge. Fear took root. A vote was called. They wanted to separate themselves from the death of Lone Raven as far as possible. So Flint and Boone had to go. The verdict: banishment. Boone didn't argue. He packed light and headed east, chasing the faint hope of finding his brother and sister in Nebraska. He left without ceremony, just a nod to Flint and a glance back at the town that had once felt like home. Flint, burdened by the weight of judgment, took Clara and their infant son westward. He dreamed of a quiet homestead, far from the eyes of men and the ghosts of the past. As their wagon rolled out of New San Retiro, Clara reached for his hand. "You did what you thought was right," she whispered. Flint didn't answer.